Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. We're here on our escape shuttle. Got a forest in over there that'll disappear if we go anywhere close to it. It's a shame about those mushroom trees on Humble. We're going to try them maybe on Prime when we get back there. You can see we've started prepping to leave. So in here we have 2 rockets, so we can go to 2 planets, or moons, wherever we're going. I want to go to both moons and back again, so we would need 3, and if we want to take stuff with us, we have very limited amounts of space to do that. So we have to do some planning. Here's all the stuff I want to take, here's all the room we have. So let's figure out what this is for, because I packed it all up here the other day. Some of this is extra rockets, so we don't need all of it. I think we need 1. Sort. Can't remember what the circuit boards are for. Maybe more extraction, exchange shuttles. Yeah, probably. All right, let's look at what stuff costs. We're going to want these. We're going to want these. We're going to want this on Selenea, so we need 1 of those. And this is basically our Selenea trip right there. I don't know that we need a exchange shuttle on Selenea, actually, not till we get there. I think we're just gonna visit Selenea, set up an extractor on Selenium, set up a drone station, and put 1 drone on emptying the extractor into a single. We have no super alloy. So there's what we need, is a storage. We don't need to store that much selenium, but I would prefer this over a vault, even though a vault's only 1 item. So we'll see what we can do here. We don't need to bring the titanium. That'll be on the ground. What is all of this for? Trade fuses are going to be for Aqualis. Production fuses are going to be for... How much selenium do we think we need? Because we could put these on the selenium production. Or we could bring them to Aqualis too. Because we want to go to Aqualis to set up farming of organics, like easy farming with our Mr. Handsies, robotic harvesters. That's what they're called, right? Harvesting robots, yeah. So we'll need to call in resources for that. So we definitely want these. We don't necessarily need a drone. What does the drone station cost? Okay. I really wish I had done this planning better. We got 1 T2 drone to bring. 1, 2, 3. One of those, one of those, one of those. That still leaves 1, 2, 3 for our extractor. And we have an extra one of these. I don't know what that's for. I'll have to figure that out. So that leaves us with 6 of those and 1 of those. That is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. And okay. No, there's 5 there. I don't know. Oh no, these are going to be for drills. Are they? I don't know why we have rods in here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just crammed a bunch of extra stuff. Like we don't need T2 rocket engines. Oh yes, we do. Ooh, okay, good. So we can build 1 of these now with what we're carrying. Let's try to get 4 of these with us. Or 3, rather, I guess, because we only have 3 tier 2s here. That'll do, especially with trade fuses. We should already have the extraction platform, so we don't need to bring that. I think we need 1 more rocket, as I was saying. That's what the osmium rods are for. Phew. We need an energy fuse, and 2 of these. We're short on energy fuses. So our hopefully round trip today. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's another rocket. Okay. We have 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. I'm gonna hit sort again. Ah, crystals making things difficult. Okay. So we need 3 of those. We need 3 of those. We need 3 of those. Okay, those ones are accounted for. We need a drone station, so 1 of these, 1 of these. A rocket, 1 of these and 1 of these. That leaves us with 1 super alloy rod extra that I don't know about. That could be our storage if we want, instead of bringing 3 slots. I don't think we need to bring the rover, but it's in here so we know where it is when we do want to move permanently to one of these moons. And I say permanently, we're going to travel around. Food and water we're going to need, but we're not taking very long trips to these places. You know what? I am going to bring the rover. It'll help us get to where we need to go on Selenea to set up our extractor. Food? I don't think we're making food here yet. I think we're okay to go. We've got 1, 2. Oh, we need more of these if we're gonna do. Yeah, we don't have enough of those. And we need more obsidian as well. Okay, we don't need to bring food and water, technically. And we have 2 slots available still. In the shuttle. Wow, it's dark. Okay, so 1, 2, because you're part of a rocket. We could put the more important stuff in there, actually, like those 2 and the energy fuse, whatever. We don't actually need to bring 2 extract multipliers if we're not bringing 2 sets of fuses. Something to think about. Oh, another thing to think about is, what is the energy cost of these? 375 each. And the production that we're going to have there already is 1,400 basically. So 1,000 plus we're already running. Ooh. If we already have a heater there too, we don't have enough power. Well, we don't have to build 3 of those. We can just put a storage down and put them in there. Okay, okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Those are for these. That's for Aqualis. Yeah, I don't think we have the space to bring these with us to Selenea. That's okay though. We do, therefore, have the space to bring a tier 2 storage locker. Couldn't hurt to bring one of those with us to Aqualis either. Since we've got the space, we'll bring the food and water, and I always forget stuff. We're always wrong, but I think we're good to go. We definitely have enough rockets to get back home, so that's not a problem. Okay. And we're almost at 1 TTI here. Oh, before we go, let's take a peek at our stuff. I didn't see what we were at last time. We were at like 30 or something % to mammals. We're at 50 now. Production is very slow on these things. We do need to work on that more when we get here. These numbers are still moving. We did just work on them yesterday though. Okay, Selenea first. Yeah, let's go. So, I'll have the space to pick up the titanium we need after I put down the T2 storage locker. Okay. And I do want to see what we got going on here. We have trees, heater, and a drill. And we have one power generator with no fuses. Alright, we're only putting an extractor here, so this should be just fine. Come on, wait, the other way, there we go. We got grass on the ground here, grass on all the rocks, or moss I should say. We're very, very well advanced here. We can see the stuff because of our satellite we launched from Humble, of all places. Now, it doesn't matter where we put this thing. This should do right here. There we go. Titanium. Okay. You are going to demand selenium. And you are going to mine selenium and supply all. And then we are probably going to need, I don't know if we can put this on the ground, can we? Yeah, no problem. We need a drone station. Do we lose power? How much do these things cost? I didn't check that. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, no wonder. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. All we're going to be able to call in is 15 at a time this way. Do we think we could spend a little bit of time here and pick up some power? I mean, I do. You get in there. We're pretty close to a lot of loot right over there at that dome. Whee! Good bounce. Now, I don't know that we're going to be able to pick up like an energy fuse or something super useful, but we're going to look. I can break some of that stuff down to make, you know, nuclear power, maybe, like the rocket engines, but I don't have a recycler here yet. That's part of nuclear. Oh, wait. No, that was the wrong crystals. We need Pulsar Quartz. There we go. That'll do. That will do, although we're going to lose out on our trade fuses on Selenea, which is a shame. But we will be able to get to Selenea. That's nuclear power. Oh yeah, we would need the 3 keys for this. I mean, I know where they are, but just looking for free, easy loot. No. There we go. Again, though, I need multiplier stuff. Oh, I have been seeing multiplier stuff. I'm dumb. Just haven't been looting it. Let's pick up multiplier stuff. We saw... Was it this one? I think it was in the RV. Yeah. We need 2, but we have 1. Oh, there it is. There's another one. There we go. We can put a multiplier in. Our power problems are solved. Hurrah. So we're going to go put in our drone station in first, and then on our way out, we will put the power in. I think it may behoove us to try to pick up another multiplier too while we're here and we have easy blue crate loot. Drone. Oh, I put it all in here. Of course I did. I need you as well. I already forget what these things are made out of. 111. Alright, right here. There goes our power. There goes our tier 2 drone. One. None of the other stuff we need, though. Should definitely keep an eye out for more crates as we're headed back. I know there's some on these satellite dishes up ahead, or whatever they are, radar dishes. Whew. Can have bad bounces on that area. Yeah, I know, game, but there's water on the ground. We'll get some, don't worry. Ah, no multiplier stuffers here. Power. Yeah, you know what? If we can't get multiplier fuses, we should probably look at power stuff. Yeah, I know, game. I know. Oof. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, we need to... We have stuff in the trunk. We can't just pick this up. Okay. Multiplier. Energy fuse. Is that not enough? Why is stuff not moving? What did these multiply power by? That wasn't enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Okay. Well, we don't need to bring another multiplier. That's for sure. What we should do. Grab this. Build our rocket. Is it just me, or are we missing a lot of stuff? And yeah, I know we're about to die. Let's go get a drink. We seem to be missing stuff. I leave it in the trunk. Phew, we're missing a lot of stuff. Okay. So yeah, we have another multiplier, but that's for our trade fuses. We might have to put an energy fuse in. So we need another energy fuse or more power to bring. So up here, I want to get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Uh-oh. I think we are short a fusion energy cell to get home, well, to get back to Humble. One rocket to get to Selenium. No, we're fine. We have an extra fusion energy cell. That's probably for something else. Okay, fine. Good. You guys can wait around in there. Let's go see what we can do about more power for Selenia before we get there. So much loot on this map. Whee! Let's actually start up here. Ooh, that's not very much loot. Prove me wrong, game. All right, fine. It's fair. That's nothing as well. That's very little. Weird. Very weird. It's another multiplier component. Flowers and seeds. See, this is extremely low level. What's going on here? We just saw high level stuff all over this place. What is going of the ons? No. Maybe. You know what we could have done too is there's a whole bunch of solar panels here that we could have used. I was hoping to see more Pulsar Quartz or an energy multiplier fuse. Oh, I meant to just pick that up. Whoopsies. No locker. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't need the iron. No. Wrong fuse. You know, we could also save scum these crates to get good stuff in them. But there's just so many on the planet, it seems wasteful. The only thing we'd be saving is time. I have seen very good stuff in these, specifically these two crates before, so it's a bit odd that they're so poor today. It's our first Terra token we've seen. I don't need that food. Oh, I forgot we need oxygen on this planet. We're going to need to head back to our rover shortly. Very shortly. No need to read messages. We'll be back. We're not here to do this moon yet. We're just trying to get selenium under production. Bring some power with us to the next planet, but that seems to have been a bust. Let's just head out. There's another blue crate right near our launch. We'll take a look at that. It's in the water, but maybe we'll get lucky. We probably already looted it last time we were here. Makes sense. Okay, oh, we won't forget the rover. We brought lots of stuff. I just don't think it's going to be enough power. We're going to have to go looting on Aqualis Oh, wait. What do we got here? What do we got? Ah, garbage, basically. Okay, fair enough. You know, if we wanted to, we could also demand our singular drone supply this thing with Selenium 2, but I think 1 T2 is more than enough. Nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we're heading back to Humble today. I would love to, but we have so much to set up here. I want to see how many exchange shuttles we can get away with, first of all. We could put down a screen. That would help us figure out how many we can get away with. Right? Oh, yeah, we can't get away with nothing. I don't think we can even build a rocket. Let's give it a try. Cool. Okay. Rocket first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our rocket in our shuttle. Okay. Hey. No, I was gonna say, do we have air here? No, it's just going down slow. We need silicon. If we lose power for putting the screen down, I will think that's pretty funny. And a magnesium. We don't have enough power for one of these things. Go figure. Do we have anywhere close to enough materials for one of these? That is shocking. I don't know where we're going to get water bottles from on this planet. Is there ice anywhere we can... I assume it's all melted by now. Well, that's the thing we forgot then. Power. Well, we knew we were short on power. We're gonna have to go looting. In that case, we need storage. You get in there. We will take you. You, actually, you can stay there. We'll take you. We've got water everywhere. We don't really need that, but we do need air everywhere, so we're going to take you. And let's start with the clamshells here and hope we didn't do those already. I feel like we did last time we were here. We've got a lot of stuff. A shocking amount of stuff. Helpful. You know what? We have storage. I'm gonna loot it all. What we get is what we get. But it won't be scattered around the island. It'll be in our storage locker. Okay, come on. Something good. Pulsar Quartz, please. I mean, I know where there's Pulsar Quartz on this map, if that island has popped up yet. We could just wait for that. You know what we're losing faster than I expected is oxygen. And we'll take a sip of salt water. We don't even know it's water. Whatever. Our filter's making it water. It's a sci-fi game. It's magic. We have enough for a multiplier. Oh, no, we don't. We need explosive powder. That might be it. There's like a clam there, but I don't think there's any on this shore. No. Where are you? There you are. Oh, well, there's some quartz, but not the ones we need. Looks like I did not loot any of those. And it also looks like, no, none of the islands we need are up. Let's check our map. No, the Pulsar Quartz Island would be over here somewhere. So, we're going to end it here on Aqualis. We can return back to Humble, but I want to wait for Pulsar Quartz to pop up. I think it's the first island we get. And that'll get us enough power to put down our exchange shuttles that we brought. All right, we have enough super alloy. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's all we need. We're gonna look now. Yeah, we need 5 Pulsar Quartz, so 4 more Pulsar Quartz. And we just need to wait for an island to pop up. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here, AFK, sort of, until we get the island popping up, and that's where we'll come back next time. But until next time, have a good time.